Hello, and welcome to the chats. Jan, Travel Thailand, live chat, travel tips. Whoa, let's see about the screen here. So, I hope somebody is live, and let's see about that. I have to bring something up here. Yeah, but today I want to talk about travel tips when you travel to Thailand, and I will start right out with the 10 tips plus bonus tips before you travel to Thailand as a tourist on vacation, or if you want to move there. There's some good tips for you, and I have some small video clips from the bus station in Bangkok, the bus station that goes to Jom Chin outside Pattaya. And yeah, let's take a look at everything here. Today I'm alone and producing everything myself here, so maybe something goes wrong. Anyways, I can start with saying welcome to my live chat. Remember to like this video and give it a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Yeah, I have 10 advices plus bonus tips before you enter or before you travel to Thailand. So let's start with the first one. Of course, somebody say, yeah, it's obvious. Of course, you need your passport. But there is one more thing you need to remember before you travel to Thailand. Actually, before you travel anywhere where you need your passport. And that is to check about the end date, the expire date of your passport. It needs to be at least 6 months before expiry dates. And that expiry date is 6 months before you travel, you know, when you go on your vacation to Thailand. So let's see about that. If you are online and live here, then you can say hello in the chats, and I will say hello back when I go into the chat room and look a little bit later. But one thing you have to be sure about is that your passport is, the expiry date is at least 6 months before you go to Thailand. And another thing, as it says here visa. Visa rules in Thailand when you enter as a tourist. At the moment, it's back to 30 days entry for a tourist visa, and you can do that before you go from your home country. You can ask for buy a 2 months tourist visa, and then you can expand that with 30 days more when you enter Thailand. If you only enter Thailand like, you know, normal tourist, and you have 30 days entry, you can expand, put on 30 more days in when you are in Thailand. You can go to the visa office and or to the immigration and pay 1,900 bahts, and then you can have 30 more days. So that's the rules about that. Right now, at the moment, I made this in my Danish YouTube channel 1 week ago, and there was one person that say, no, it's 45 days. No, it's not 45 days. I checked with the, the two official instances, and they both say it's 30 days now. If they change it to 45 days again, I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, remember to check your passport and your visa entry when you enter Thailand is 30 days, and you will get that in the airport or immigration, the stamp in your passport. So that is especially the passport thing. You have to remember to check that expire date on your passport. And then it's not that simple things I wrote here. So, but this should be the first thing you have to remember. And then let's go to the next one. I will come back to your comments. Welcome to Mark. I see we are not that many online now, but anyway, this video will go live after I'm finished with the live, and then you can go in and watch these not rules but good tips for entering Thailand. And as I told you before, you get 30 days tourist visa or tourist entry when you arrive to Thailand at the moment. So that was actually the same answer for that. Another thing you have to remember is get the necessary vaccines. Now it's not that you don't need to have the vaccine for actually anything. It's up to you if you want to get a vaccine before you go to Thailand. Before you enter Thailand, you can have a vaccine for, of course, COVID for free. In Denmark, it's for free. I don't know about other countries, the US or Australia or wherever you are in the world. But in Denmark, you can get the COVID vaccine for free if you need that. You can also have some other vaccines, but I'm not a doctor, so I will not be, saying what you need and what you don't need. If you want to check, you can ask your own doctor, and they will find out what kind of vaccines you maybe need if you go to Thailand. So check with your doctor for necessary vaccines. If you have some vaccines before, just before you go to Thailand, you don't need that. But it's a good idea to check with your doctor. You have to be aware of the vaccines can cost money, of course, if they are not if you're not what you say sick enough or old enough to have free vaccines. I get if I want, I can get the COVID vaccines for free in Denmark, and I can get the flu vaccine for free too. But that is because I'm an old guy, almost 60, and and because I had the stroke some years ago, so I get stuff like that for free. But it's a good idea to check before you leave to Thailand about the vaccines. And then you, of course, need your travel insurance to be working. You can buy a travel insurance if you want. If you don't know that, but maybe you know that, you can buy a travel insurance for the trip. You can buy a travel insurance for 1 year. You can buy a travel. Maybe you have a travel insurance included in your in your normal insurance. So check that before you go, and check at your insurance company if you have travel insurance for Thailand. It's a very important thing to have a travel insurance, because if you have an accident or something happens to you, it can be extremely expensive. I tried that myself. I will not bore you with my story again, but my travel insurance in Thailand cost me 2 million baht. Not the travel insurance, but because it didn't cover. So I can really recommend to have a good travel insurance before you go. But as you can read in the text here, it says what you need to check before you go. And another thing is, when you have a travel insurance, it's good to have a hard copy, a print of your travel insurance. Let's say it covers what it covers and all that, but better be safe than sorry. So have a travel insurance in a print in your hand baggage, and then you are sure. Sometimes they ask in the immigration when you arrive to Thailand about a travel insurance, so that can be a good idea to have in your hand baggage. Yeah, I think that was it. And then transportation and travel planning in Thailand. Yeah, transportation in Thailand is fantastic. You have all kinds of transportation, and it is very cheap to go with the bus or train or taxi and all that. But I think maybe we should see a video from the Suvarnabhumi airport in Bangkok, and after that I will take a look at your comments. I see there is 5 or 6 comments, and then we can take a look at that. Let's see about what is this one. Let's take a look at how it looks when you come to Suvarnabhumi airport in Bangkok. You arrive and you go to level 1, and then if you need to go to Jomtien, you can take a bus for 143 baht. It's very cheap and it's a very nice bus. But here you can see in 10-15 seconds video how it looks in Suvarnabhumi airport level 1. You can take the bus to either Jomtien or Hua Hin, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's how it looks. And as you see on the signs, it's a Jomtien and Hua Hin. And when you are on the bus, you maybe ask, is it a good bus, or how does it drive? Is it, how often does it go from Bangkok airport, Suvarnabhumi airport to Jomtien? It goes every hour, as far as I know, and it costs 143 baht. So it's almost nothing. And this is how it looks inside the bus. And as you see, it's a very nice bus. So I think the price is very fair. And most of you guys, I know some of you go to Bangkok City, some go to with another flight, a connected flight to Phuket or something like that. You can also go to another place, but this is the bus to Jomtien. And when you arrive to Jomtien, it looks like this. Yeah, nice. And always, you see the yellow and blue taxis. This is the official taxis. If you want to go by Bolt taxi, the private taxi, you can do that for a much cheaper price. When I go to my hotel, they almost always say 200 baht. And if I order a Bolt taxi, it cost me like 60 or 80 baht. So up to you, but just saying, it can be cheaper to take a Bolt taxi. But move a little bit away from the bus station so you don't, maybe some taxi drivers can be angry from the official taxis, but they are allowed to go. You are allowed to go with the Bolt taxi, and they always think the taxi drivers in Thailand, when you arrive, you've never been to Thailand before, you don't know the prices. And but some of you guys know, myself included. So I always take a Bolt taxi. But let's take a look at your comments here and say hello to. Yeah, about the passport. Mark Shanagorn here says 6 months, at least 6 months remaining after you finish your trip and come back home. So that's a bonus info from Shanagorn about the passport expiry date. Hello, bro. And yeah, I'm in Silkeborg. I'm in my home city. I'm not in Thailand at the moment. And let's take another. Risk group. Yeah, that's right. And we are talking about, the preparing before you go to Thailand. And yeah, that can be important. I see there's not so many people online now. I have 2 guesses why. Maybe because of Tour de France, maybe because of Wimbledon. But anyway, you can see this video, this live stream. I will not do it too long, so don't worry about that. Travel insurance not for 1 year in my country. Okay. It's up to you for how long you want your travel insurance to last. But I have a travel insurance with a company called Tryg in Denmark, a Danish travel insurance, and I pay like 1,500 Danish crowns every year for that. But I also travel 2 or 3 times a year. Let's take it one more. And travel insurance and health insurance are not the same. Some are, I will say. So I not agree about that. But in my insurance company, it's called a travel insurance, and it's also a health insurance. So, but yes, you are right about a health insurance is a health insurance. If you live in Thailand or stay there for a long time, then you can have a health insurance in Thailand or another insurance company. But my insurance is a travel insurance, and it's also a health insurance actually, because it covers unlimited if I have an accident or get in the hospital or anything. So for me, it's like the same, but that's a never-ending discussion. I think we mean the same. But anyway, be sure that you have a good travel insurance when you travel. Be sure you have a good health insurance if you live in Thailand. Of course, it's not a travel insurance if you live in Thailand, because you're not traveling, you are living in Thailand. So, yeah. It's okay, it's okay. I know what you mean. And then we have Knut. Hey Knut, welcome to the live chat. And nice to see you, and nice to see all you guys live here. Just feel free to make a comment about things to remember when you travel to Thailand on vacation. So you feel free to comment about that. This will not be a long live chat today. I just made a video about this subject 1 week ago in Danish, my Danish YouTube channel, and I think, of course, I want to make a live chat about this subject on my Jan Travel Thailand. So just to be, I need some content and I need to talk to you guys. I like to be live, so I like to make videos, but I'm not in Thailand at the moment. So let's see what happened today in this live chat. Currency and money exchange is also can be an issue, but it's also important for you to remember before you travel to Thailand to have from your home country, you should, if you don't have any Thai baht with you from a trip before to Thailand, then it's good to exchange from home. I'm from Denmark, and Danish money cannot. Yeah, it can be exchanged to Thai baht in Thailand, but it's a very low price you get for your Danish money. So don't bring them to Thailand, I will say. But the best currency you can bring to Thailand if you want to exchange cash money is dollars, US dollars, or euro. This is the best money to bring. But you can also, of course, use your Visa card or your whatever card you have, credit cards you can use in Thailand. I have a funny issue, because when I use my Danish Visa card, payment card, or what you call it, cash card or credit card, I cannot use it in Bangkok Bank ATM, but I can use it in everywhere else in the ATMs, but not in Bangkok Bank. That's very strange, I think. So maybe it's a good idea to exchange some, go to your local bank at home and get some Thai baht, order some Thai baht to bring, maybe 10,000 baht or something like that, 10, 15, 20,000 baht. It's always nice to have cash on you, because a lot of places in Thailand you pay with cash, like markets or bus station. Maybe you can pay with card also in the bus station or train station, I don't know. But I always pay with cash. So for example, in the markets, food markets or something like that, you always pay with cash, because they don't have a machine. If you go to shopping center, they always have credit cards. Yeah, the way to pay with credit card. I think my English is a little bad today because I didn't speak English for a long time, but I hope you can forgive me about that. But anyway, currency, if you need to bring cash, bring US dollars or bring euro, or of course your credit cards or something like that to Thailand. So and maybe exchange some Thai baht from your home country before you go to Thailand, because when you enter Thailand in the airports, it's very expensive to withdraw from ATM. There is a few places in the airport, but if you bring from home, you don't need to think about that. You don't need to stress about that. So that's a good idea. Yeah, that was. Let's see what the next subject is. Climate and clothing in Thailand. Yes, if you have been to Thailand before, you know there was a Danish word sneaking in here. You don't need to think about that. But if you never been to Thailand before, then you have to think about it's very humid in Thailand and it's hot all year around, except from November, December, January, February. It's the coldest time of the year, but it's still hot comparing to you know, the cold countries and stuff like that. And for example, clothing, I never bring long pants. I always use shorts and t-shirts, because it's very hot, very humid, and that means that you don't need so much clothes. And you can always get your laundry done at the laundries at every corner in what city you stay in. So and especially in Bangkok or Pattaya or Jomtien or Pratumnak, Hua Hin, wherever you go, there's a lot of laundries. So you can always get your clothing washed, laundry. It takes from one day to the next day, and it's very cheap also. So health and safety. You can buy some things. It's a good idea to buy from your home country. That can be sunscreen, sun cream. It can be a little bit cheaper in your home country than it is in Thailand, because some of the brands in Thailand are imported, and then they get the import tax, and then you pay some more. So you can bring your sunscreen, whatever, from home, and always remember to have all liquid in your baggage. In the big baggage, you know, like sun cream or sunscreen or whatever, aftershave, whatever, put it in a small bag in your toilet bag. And then if something breaks, because some of the airports is very hard to your baggage. And actually last time I went to Thailand, I had a visitor from Denmark. He broke a glass bottle with some cream in and or some liquid, and it was all over his clothing and everything. So it was very bad. So remember to put all liquid in small bags in your main baggage, the big baggage. Always when you arrive to Thailand, buy mosquito spray in, for example, pharmacy or 7-Eleven, and it's a fair price, and it's a very good mosquito spray, because it's, you know, the mosquitoes don't like it. Let me just say that. So that's a good idea to have a mosquito spray on you always, especially in the nighttime. when you go out and eat on a restaurant or outside restaurant or a bar or anything, put some spray on your skin with the mosquito spray. Then you will have a smaller chance to get bitten from or sting from the mosquitoes. It's some mosquitoes have the dengue fever virus, or what you call it, and if you get the dengue fever, it's not so much fun. Actually, you have to be in a hospital if you get dengue fever, because it's actually can be dangerous for you. So always remember mosquito spray when you enter Thailand, and you don't need to bring that from home. You can buy it in Thailand, because the mosquito sprays in Thailand are the best for the mosquitoes in Thailand. So yeah. Electronics and charging. For example, you can buy all all kinds of adapters or something like that if you need that when you go to Thailand, and for all your electronic devices, and check the voltage, the electronic in Thailand. This is more if you never go to Thailand before, so it's a good idea to check about that. But you can buy all electronics in Thailand, and you can buy power banks and everything, so it's no problem when you go to Thailand. And so don't worry about that. It's very, there's Tucum in Pattaya, for example. You have 4, 5, 6 floors of electronics of all kinds, so you can go in there and buy everything for that, charger and stuff like that. Just remember always to have batteries and rechargeable batteries, computers, your phone and everything in your hand baggage. I don't know the other word for that, but bring it in your hand baggage when you go through the security in the airport, and you will have no problem, because if you take it out of your handbag and you forget something, they will see it in the security, and of course you can take it out after that, and there will be no problem. So only the power banks can be too big. I actually don't know how much that is, but you can check it online. And I think actually on the most airplane tickets, it says in the information on your airplane ticket papers that you print out, and of course bring in the airport too. You can also have your airplane ticket on your phone as an app, but you will also have a print when you arrive to the airport and check in and all that. Then you will have a ticket to your pocket. So there's many ways to show a ticket when you arrive to the airport and to Thailand. And as I just told you, you can buy all kind of adapters in Thailand. So don't worry about that if you forget something like that. If you've never been to Thailand before, it's a good idea to read up on the areas that you visit, and get some info about where you like to go, or what you like to see, because then you don't miss anything or forget anything if you are sitting in the airplane back to your home country and think, oh, I forgot to see this and that. That's a good way to prepare, make a list, and you can always talk to the local Thais about what's on your list and what you want to see. Is it a tourist trap, or is it okay? Is it free? Is it does it cost any money to go in and see and stuff like that? You can also go to my channel and look at some of my over 200 videos from Thailand. There is some tourist attractions that both are free and some cost money too. So that's a good idea to check that out too. And of course, if you want and you are still on, you can please go in and like my live chat here. And if you miss the live chat and see this video after I recorded it, you are welcome to go in and like this video. And please make a comment too, because I like to answer all the questions I can answer. And that means that I also want to take a look at your comments about from this video. And we have Chanakorn here. It's a good idea to bring at least two credit cards. Yes, that's a good idea. Thank you for that. If you lose one of them, yes, that's a very good idea. Or reach your limit. Yeah, that can be an issue too, because when I go to the ATM in Thailand and I want to withdraw, take some money out of the ATM on my Danish credit card, I can maximum withdraw 8,000 baht a day. That's a maximum limit, and I talk to my bank about it. They say, no, you can withdraw all you want, but when I go to the ATMs and I try a lot of ATMs, I can only withdraw 8,000 baht. Maybe it's different for your credit card, but for me, it's 8,000 baht. Of course, you have to think about that also. If you have to pay something cash, sometimes if you pay for a trip to an island or something like that, sometimes they don't take credit cards, sometimes they do, but it's always nice to have cash, Thai baht in your pocket. So that's a good idea here, and thank you for that, Chanakorn. And yeah, how much is fee on bank terminal? Yeah, if you mean, Knut, if you mean when I withdraw from the ATM, and even if I withdraw 1,000 baht or 8,000 baht, that is maximum on my credit card, it cost me 220 baht, Thai baht, 220 Thai baht every time I withdraw, and it doesn't matter how much I withdraw. That's my experience. If you have another experience out there, please tell me in the comments here or in the video afterwards, in the comment section. Yes, and let's take one more comment here. Maximum 20,000. Oh, that's for the power bank. Yeah, thank you for that, Chanakorn, also called Mark. Maximum 20,000 mAh. Yeah, I cannot remember what that stands for, but that's a number on all power banks, and it have to be maximum 20,000 on a power bank. So thank you for that info. That's a very good info to get, because I know actually one friend of mine, I think his was 30,000 or something, and he couldn't bring it into the airplane of some reason, I don't know. But 20,000. Thank you for that info. Yeah, exactly, Knut. As Knut says here, I normally bring all electronic or all electro stuff in one bag. And that's a good idea. One bag can be the handbag, or I don't know the name of that. But when you bring it in the, and then I spit all over the place here. No, but yeah, put all your electronic. Sometimes I have my iPad in my main baggage, and nobody asks about that. But I actually have my computer and my phone and all my cameras and batteries in my hand baggage when I go through the security in the airport. So that's a good idea. And let's see, and maximum 20 pieces under 10,000. I think you mean 2 pieces. Yeah. Okay, that's a good info. Good, we have some guys who know the rules here. Thank you for that, Shanagon. And then we can go back to my, let's see, my other things here. I don't have too many things, so it's just I have some, maybe we got them already, but some bonus info, bonus tips before you go. Learn to speak a little bit Thai. Learn to say thank you, and hello in Thai. And I can speak a little bit Thai, but it's very little. So if I'm doing it a little bit wrong, don't blame me for that. But if you say hello, as far as I remember, it's Sawadee Krap. And for the ladies, they say Sawadee Ka. Kap for men and Ka for ladies and ladyboys. And thank you is Kapung Kap for man, or Kapung Ka for lady. Also do like this. They are very polite in Thailand, so we have to be polite also when we visit Thailand as a guest, of course. So if you want to learn to say hello, it's Sawadee Krap for men and Sawadee Ka for ladies. And thank you, Kapung Kap for men and Kapung Ka for ladies. That was today's Thai lesson. I don't want to bring more Thai words up here, but that is the 2 words, phrases you use in Thailand for sure, and you use them many times a day. So don't worry about doing it wrong. You will learn it during the first day in Thailand for sure. Don't be shy, just say it. The Thais are very happy if you speak a little bit Thai to them. That's a way to be polite to the Thais. We are guests in their country, so of course we need to be polite. So that was the first bonus. And for you guys that already know that, I'm sorry, but there is always somebody that never travels to Thailand or have been to Thailand before, and they need to learn that. Another thing is that if you need to drive a car in Thailand or a motorbike, it's a good idea to get an international driving license from your home country if you don't have a Thai driving license for bike or for a car. It's very cheap to get an international driving license for Thailand, and that means if you have driving license for a car in your home country or a motorbike in your home country, you can get that done. It's a, it lasts for 1 year, an international driving license, and it only costs, in Denmark, it costs 25 Danish crowns. So I think it's like €4 or something like that, €3. So it's nothing. So if you want, and if you have driving license for car and a bike, get that done in your home country before you go to Thailand. I cannot remember, it's 10 years ago I got one too, because I have Thai driving license for bike and car myself. So for me it's no problem. But it's a good idea to make an international driving license before you go to Thailand. There's nothing more fun than you have a good driving license, and you get stopped by a Thai officer or Thai policeman, and you just handle them the driving license, and they cannot do anything. And they get so disappointed because they cannot give you a fine. So that's a important thing to remember, to get an international driving license if you need to drive a car or a motorbike. I don't know if I said that in the beginning of this video, but it's a good idea to have a hard copy, a print of your airplane e-ticket in your hand baggage or on you. Also have an insurance copy of your insurance, just to be safe, and because sometimes they ask for your boarding pass, or maybe they ask for your insurance also in the airport when you get to the security. So it's a good idea to have a print or a hard copy of that. When you arrive to Thailand, it's a good idea to go to a copy shop, not a coffee shop, but a copy shop, print shop, whatever, electronic shop, and go there and get them to make a copy of your passport, and get it laminated, I think it's called. And then you don't need to bring your passport everywhere in Thailand. Then you have to have your copy in your pockets, and when it's laminated, it's also waterproof. So that's a good idea to get a copy of that, of your passport. That was that one. Let's see. I mentioned that before. All kinds of rechargeable batteries to cameras and stuff like that, have it in your hand luggage. So we don't need to make a bigger story out of that. If you have any tips, I see there's some comments now. I will take them after this. Maybe there's some tips in the comments. You can write them in here. I think I will be here for 5 more minutes or so live, and then I will shut down. But if you have any tips for travelers that goes to Thailand for the first time, or maybe they have need some tips for anything, what you have to bring, what you don't need to bring, and stuff like that, then just put it in the comment section. So let's take a look at the comment section here and see what you guys write. Okay. I'm sorry, I just see now they They changed the battery limit. Oh, okay. Yeah. So 20 piece all of less than, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you, okay, 20 pieces, 20 batteries or less. And if you have a power bank, it has to be maximum 20,000 of this. So thank you for that, Shanakorn. And maybe you have a, okay, the limit is now 20 to 32,000 for the power bank. So next one, copy of documents. My hotel, yes, yeah, copy of your hotel stay and everything, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. So that's a good idea. So thank you for reminding. Yes, the best tip is use your head and think safety first. Of course, I always have also when, you know, when I begin to pack my luggage, my baggage, I always have a list of things that I have to remember to put in my baggage, so I don't miss anything. I never forget anything under the table, just to be safe. So that's a good idea. Think and ask your friends, go to YouTube or wherever you can have good ideas or tips about what you have to remember when you go to Thailand. Maybe I will do another video or live chat if I get some more good ideas that you have to remember before you go to Thailand or when you are in Thailand. So maybe I'll do one more of this. And if you're from Denmark, I have my YouTube channel called Spontan TV. I made a 23 minutes long video about good tips in Danish. And I actually think that you can, if you are not from Denmark, you can go in and see that video too and put subtitles in English or in your language. So that's a good idea to do that. So how is it going with I don't know if the tennis match is started yet, and it will not be a live chat about tennis, don't worry. And then we have the Tour de France, where we have a guy from Denmark. I don't know. I didn't see for 1.5 hours, so I don't know if he's number 1 or number 2 or number 3. So, but let's see after the live chat. Yes, the important things. Okay, and if let's see about the comments here, Knut, and then Knut put a. I always forget something. Yeah, but you know, you can buy everything in Thailand. I never forget anything myself, and if I miss something in my baggage, I buy it in Thailand. You can buy everything, especially in the Pattaya or Bangkok or Hua Hin areas or Phuket. You can buy everything of electronics or mosquito sprays and sunscreen and whatever, clothes, shoes, hats, glasses, sunglasses. You can buy it. Don't worry. But anyways, I will say thank you for watching my video here, and let's see about this. Yeah, thank you for watching, And remember to like the live stream. Remember to like the video if you see the video after my live stream here. I see I only have 4 likes. Please give it a like, guys. It's a very important thing for my videos on YouTube, and I really hope you give it a like. Thank you. I see there was a like now. And please give it a comment if you see this after my live stream and you have a comment. Please write a comment in the comment section and I will take a look at it. I look at my YouTube channel every day, many times a day. So I will take a look and I will answer. Maybe you guys, if you see that comment and you can answer the comment, just answer it. I'm very happy that you do that. So let's see about that. And after this video is finished, that it will be in a moment, I will put another video here and you can subscribe over here somewhere. So I hope you do that if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm very happy for that. I see a couple of comments. You only need one tip. Bring your common sense. Exactly. That's a very good advice. Bring your common sense. And then there was one more here. And remember to use it. Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will jump off again. And I will see you in my next live stream or my next video from Thailand or about Thailand. I will go there in 7 weeks for 1 month. So I will see you there. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.